Hello there, YouTubers. I just wanted to make a short video regarding MSRP and what I paid for this vehicle. MSRP was $58,345, and what I ended up paying was $10,000 over that, plus tax and license. 9% fees we have here in California. Licensing fees aren't terrible. I don't remember the exact cost of it. Anyways, after talking to one of my local guys at my local Ford dealership, and this is not who I bought it from. I bought it from a place about 40 miles away from where I live because that's the only one I could find, but it was their sister store. And actually talking to one of their associates at my local store, he told me that I had overpaid. And I said, well, how's that? He says, we have an email from one of the West Coast GMs for this company that I bought the car from. I'm not going to mention any names. You can figure it out yourself. Told me that received an email, and this pretty much goes for all the West Coast stores, that the markup is to be no more than $5,000 over. Well, at the store I bought it from, the clown charged me $10,000 over, and when I asked him about it, because I tried to buy this car previously at my local store, he said at the store where I bought it, he said, no, that's changed. It's $10,000 over. It's no longer $5,000. And do you want to buy it or not? And I said, yeah, I do want to buy it, but I'm not happy about paying the extra $5,000. Well, I paid it, ended up with the car, couldn't be happier with it. After talking to one of my local guys, he told me I'd overpaid, as I mentioned, $5,000. So he gave me an email address to one of their West Coast, I think the VP for this company, and wrote him a nice email. About 5 days later, I received a phone call from the selling dealership telling me he was sorry. Yes, I was overcharged. He would refund me the money, $5,000 plus our 9% sales tax rate at $450, so $5,450. And then I mentioned, well, of course, you know, when I paid $5,000 over, I'm going to pay some excess DMV fees. Said realistically, if you give me 5 years worth of the excess, I'd be happy. So that ended up being about $175, which is fair. Cut me a check. Approximately a week later, I received those checks, deposited them. And so the end result was this car ended up costing me $63,345 plus tax and license. Unfortunate, but you know what? The guy, my local guy, he basically saved my ass, and I really appreciate that. Again, I'll never mention my sources. I don't want them to get in trouble, but they did help out a good customer because I bought probably 13 Fords from this dealer since 2012. Pretty excessive, I know. There's the other one. And in end result, a couple little minor problems upon delivery. I don't think I mentioned that. On the driver's door panel, about a couple inches down where you rest your arm. I'm not going to open it up and show you because it's hard to see anyways. There's a little, tiny little scratch on that. Pretty minor. You know, bugs me because I'm a perfectionist. We have a couple little, I think these were done during production, but right under the little corner of the fender, right at the edge, not really easily visible. You can see it. Little scrape there, touched it up. Also, right where the hood meets the bumper, right underneath there, hard to see again. Somebody apparently during the construction phase of this must have scraped it. Although not noticeable, still touched it up. And then here right at the edge of the door, right where the peak is, right about there. Can't see it easily. There's a couple little chips there that were touched up apparently by the factory. Didn't do a spectacular job, but they did do it. Not really noticeable because this is at the edge of the door. Front spoiler was scratched by the selling dealer, replaced at my local dealership free of charge, of course. I think that is pretty much it. Other than that, you know, I guess I'm expecting perfection from an American car. If I want that, I'm going to have to buy, you know, maybe a Rolls Royce. No, I'm not interested, nor can I afford one. But anyways, I just want to make a small video regarding the MSRP and what I had paid. And the end result was $63,345, which is $5,000 over the $58,345 price, plus tax and license. And, well, finally, in the end result, I got a reasonably priced car because in California, these cars are very hard to come by, and there's quite a few dealers that are asking handily 10, 15, some are at 20. There's a dealership somewhere. I think it's called the Bob Grody, if I'm not mistaken. He's asking, God, 30 grand over. These dealerships are crazy. I'm not willing to pay that kind of money. That's ridiculous. I know I said originally I wouldn't pay the markup, but I realized after searching and searching and searching, there's no way around it. I'm not going to get what I want. If I waited for the 17 model, which adds the track package as standard, the price of this car would have been probably about, my guess is about 4 grand, 5 grand higher. I didn't want to spend the money. I don't track the car. It's just a toy. I just drive it on the weekends here and there, and you know, it's only got about 150 miles on it. I've had it over a month. I don't drive much with these types of cars because I want to keep the miles off them, but the same result, I still want to use them and have fun with them. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little late coming, but I've been really busy and I just wanted to touch base with y'all. And I will get that driving video up soon enough. I'm just simply lazy. I just get in the car and take off with it, and oh darn, I should have taken that GoPro with me and hooked it up. Too lazy. Anyways, have a great weekend. Happy Monday, because that's just happened right now here. We're after midnight. Some of my previous plates. Anyways, happy Mustang Monday. I'll leave you with the little logo here. Very nice. Take care. Bye-bye.